What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2, and I know that we have done a lot of talky episodes recently, but I feel like I've reviewed a lot of the weapons in the game that I enjoy using. As we get more and more new weapons, or as I discover that I actually enjoy using a weapon, I'll review them. You know, there's some auto rifles I haven't done reviews for, some hand cannons I haven't done reviews for. There are comparisons I want to do, but right now I kind of want. I'm not like taking a break, but I'm definitely cutting back on my Destiny 2 time to prevent getting burnt out in the game. Just the state the game is in currently, with the amount of content that there isn't. I don't want to get too burnt out on the game and then have logging into this game feel like work, you know? But coming, January 30th, we're going to see a lot of those updates coming in, but that's not the point of this video. Is to be talking about the things we've already talked about, Masterwork Armor, but I'm going to be talking about This Week at Bungie, and I'm going to put the link in the description down below. So if you haven't read it yet, pause the video right now and go read it. So I'm going to give you a second here. Pause the video. Alright. I think I've given enough time for people to pause and then come back. Ooh, legendary. So the things I want to talk about specifically are the changes to the raid loot system. Now there are other YouTubers that have made comments on this already. One that I watch religiously, Dado, has made some very great points about it and has praised this change, the changes that are coming, and I'm going to praise them as well. It's really refreshing to see Bungie actually not only give us a step in the right direction, but to explain why they're doing things the way they're doing. So, making sure that loot drops on every encounter completion, combining the loot pool so that ouch, combining the loot pool so that an encounter doesn't feel worthless to you. You don't have to drudge through the Leviathan to kill Callus to get your shot at getting the Midnight Coup. You can do any encounter and get the Midnight Coup. They're going to be adding... did I just get an exotic? I did, but it didn't. Square's still swirling. Bungie, the crap. And they're adding the Benedict Sweeper bot in the tower. Is going to be selling weapons and armor every week, and it's going to rotate. And it's going to rotate through all of them. So even the Prestige, Eater of Worlds, all of it. Which is super, super refreshing, actually. But you can only buy the Prestige gear if you've done the Prestige raid that week. So you can't buy Prestige loot just by hoarding tokens forever. Which I think is great. Not to mention the raid gear specific legendary mods that are going to increase your power level, or increase your power fantasy in the raid. Fantastic. I love it. I love the way, the way that Bungie is approaching these issues, giving us more than what we asked for, as far as I'm concerned. And then we come to the whole raid ghost thing, this exotic raid ghost that they added in, or are adding in. Has a chance to drop off of both Argos and Callus, the last encounters of the two raids. And what this thing does is it tracks your encounter completions, but it also gives you a chance at exotic drops from encounters, and it gives you a chance to get bright engrams off of encounters as well. The exotic weapons and armor thing doesn't really surprise me on the Ghost. The bright engrams thing actually really does, and it's very refreshing, again, to see them giving us kind of more than what we asked for. We didn't ask to get free bright engram drops from just completing the raid encounters. But we are with that Ghost. So you know damn well every person that actually likes to do the raids, like I love the raids. I think I love raiding more than I do Crucible because we can have a laugh, have a good time with, you know, 5 of your buddies in the raid. Whereas Crucible, even if you are having a good time, can be a bit sweaty at times. But I mean, even the Prestige raid, love doing it. The only time I don't love doing it is when it bugs out and we randomly die for no reason on Callus, or who knows, random bugs, you know, having to switch armor pieces to get your friends to spawn in, that sort of thing, kind of annoying. But other than bugs, I love doing the raids, so it's nice to see that they're really taking the time right now. You know, the sandbox update is coming, and that'll fix a lot of the Crucible stuff. You know, 6v6 is coming back in the future, hopefully sooner rather than later. Same with Rumble, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I got hats off to Bungie. You know, I don't mean to be like a Bungie boy, you know, a Bungie fanboy or anything, but I think they knocked it out of the park with the January 30th update. Granted, it has yet to be implemented, but I gotta say, it feels good. It feels good to actually have some good news come out of the community. From what I've seen so far, a lot of the community, and especially Reddit, you know, the Destiny Reddit has always taken kind of a harsh tone with Destiny 2, and any This Week at Bungie's that have promised any sort of fixes. So it's nice to see some positivity returning there. It's a great step in the right direction, but it is only a step in the right direction. They still have a long ways to go to fix the game overall. But yeah, so I mean, we're going to have to see what happens on the 30th. You know, make sure that everything they promised that's going to get implemented does indeed get implemented. But I can tell you right now, the 30th and, you know, that Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to be raiding my face off. You know, I'm going to be doing the Prestige raid. I'm going to be doing Eater of Worlds. I know that they combined the loot pools, so if you do Prestige Leviathan, you get normal mode encounter loot as well. But I really want that Ghost. And I don't know if your chances are doubled if you do it on Prestige, because it puts in the normal loot as well. I'm reading signs of so I might do, you know, 9 raids between Tuesday and Wednesday. I would love to. Love to see what happens, of course. Depends on clanmates. By the way, next Tuesday and Wednesday, come check out my stream on Twitch. We'll probably be doing some raids. And if we have an open spot, you know, on PC, that's where we play. More than welcome to join us, you know, as long as you are geared up for what we're doing. You know, Prestige is, you know, a little bit more intense. Eater of Worlds, we can literally drool through. Regular Leviathan, we can drool through. Really, Prestige is the only thing that you kind of have to know what you're doing a little bit. But yeah, so prepare to see, you know, like the Season 2 weapons that are coming up for Iron Banner. I want to review all of those. I'm super excited. I am super, super excited. You probably can't tell because right now it's like almost 1 a.m. and I'm tired after working a 12-hour shift at work. But, yeah. So, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be a raid-a-thon on Twitch. So come hang out. Do the raid with me if we have room. You know, try to cycle through people if we can. Get the raid did. You know, hopefully 9 times between the 2 days. I only stream 3 hours a day, so there's that. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. If you have any comments about, you know, This Week at Bungie, like I said, I'm gonna try to remember to post it in the comment section. So read that. Let me know what you think. Are you as optimistic as I am? Is this the breath of fresh air that you've been hoping for? You know, there's got to be more. You know, this isn't everything that's going to take to fix the game, but I think it is a very good step forward in the right direction. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Again, sorry for the, you know, live commentary discussion episode again. I know I've done it a lot recently, but it's kind of what I wanted to do. You know, I don't want to review weapons that I'm not prepared to review. If I can't give a weapon its fair due, I'm not going to represent the weapon well. I'm not going to review it well. I can short stop that guy. And yeah, so please, if you are new to the channel or you want to help me I can't words, I'm too tired. Please help me from losing my partnership with YouTube, and if you have not hit the subscribe button yet, please hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, and I will love you long time. But do not forget, have a good day, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time.